Hi, my name is Melissa Horton and I work at the Lakeshore Museum Center, and today I'm featuring my home collection of rocks. I have been collecting rocks since I was old enough to reach down and grab them and put them in my pockets. And I have tons of rocks at my house. You can find them in my windowsills, on my end tables, they're kind of everywhere. Plus I've got about 4 rock gardens outside. So these are some of my favorites that I pulled. This one normally resides outside. It's massive and it's dirty, but if you get in close, you can see that it's got all kinds of brachiopod fossils in it. And I found this up by Petoskey, probably 20 years ago. And so this one lives in one of my flower beds outside. And then if you come over here, these are all rocks. They're rock eggs, and I got my first one from my great-grandma Katharina Eli, and she had this on her windowsill ever since I was a little kid, and one day she just gave it to me, and that kind of started my collecting of rock eggs. So I found this one at a flea market. I can't remember where I got the green one, and these ones all came from a zoo, and they're engraved with zoo animals on them. They were made in Kenya. I have a painted rock here because I used to paint rocks when I was little. This one was actually given to me by my niece Ava. I've got a whole bunch of rocks from Colorado. My family likes to travel to Colorado, so every time we go places, I like to pick them up. This one was from Independence Pass when we put the ashes of my father-in-law out. I've got one from Estes Park, Aspen, Telluride. Every time we go someplace, I grab a rock. These smooth ones right here are Lake Michigan rocks. You can tell by the way that they look, and this one too. They're just beautiful. I've got amethyst. These ones right here came from my great-great-uncle Glenn Eitnire, and he lived in Muskegon and worked in Brunswick for a little bit of his life before retiring in Hesperia. And he raised my grandmother, and so he was like a grandfather to my mom, and like a great-grandpa to myself. And he was in World War II in Africa, and rumor has it he brought these back from a diamond mine there. I don't know if that's true or not because he wouldn't talk about the war. I've never had them verified. Sometimes I think they remind me more of quartz than diamond, but one day I'll have them checked out. But right now they're just part of my cool collection. These 2 little pieces of quartz were found by my son in Telluride when we were panning for gold in a river. I've got a nice sedimentary rock there. I've got some polished stones, some fossils, some of my favorites, little crinoids, an ammonite down here, little pieces of coral, and a beautiful Petoskey stone. And then I just got some more general rocks. And that is my home collection of rocks. Thank you.